Hello everyone, this is Travalgar Valentine. How are you doing today? Today I'm doing another vehicle drawing. Today is called Starlight Sawdust. This was an interesting vehicle that I designed. First sketched off in pencils and then just went with different shadows with different Copic markers. It's hard to say the kind of order in the creation of this just because it was like a typewriter where I had to do little bits here and there. But it was based on like an old kind of hatchback, preferably from maybe a Mark One Golf or something like that. And then from that actual design, I souped up massively by adding two giant chunky tires at the back, massive like truck tires, then like a smaller one in the center to make sort of like a trike shape. On the when the bonnet is, you can see the wheel sticks up and it's got the two hydraulic rams either side for the suspension. I've added the brake discs as well because it's important that if you do design a new vehicle like what I've just done here, that you make it realistic to proportions as well for the environment it's built in. So if you are in a rugged environment, it's a heavy bulky machine, make sure you apply the suspension properly, the axles, the discs, the brakes, steering joints and all the other stuff. It's got four fog lights on the top bonnet as well, and you can see on the windows they're kind of meshed up. And I've gone with like a brown tone at the bottom and then gradually built into a red tone with yellows for like the higher bits. At the back it's twin supercharged V8 and I've got the two supercharger blocks on top, and on the very top of the actual blower that I have, it's got a mini saw. Now I was inspired by some of Leonardo da Vinci's chariot designs. I don't know if you've ever seen those before. Those are pretty badass. We use like chariots with saws on them. Well, I was inspired by that to create the saws that I have on here. As you can see, it's got two giant circular saws on either side with sort of a spike system set up, and I needed to actually support this as well, so it's got a bar running across it just below where the vehicle is, and then another spike system just on the front to kind of give that cool kind of effect. So it's like tri-wheel, tri-buzzsaw kind of cool design. And like I said, these were done with the majority of them with Copic markers, felt tip pens, fine liners, a lot of different things. Just try and build up all the different shadows, try and keep the shadows consistent, working them from down to up. And then it didn't actually turn out as well as I wanted to do. I made kind of a big mistake that I've actually learned from it quite a lot from this picture, is that I know it was important to actually highlight the picture by its specialized name, Starlight Sawdust, but I kind of made the words around it a bit more extravagant than the actual vehicle itself. So I created them with the fine liner, so I did this kind of like red to orange yellow kind of lighting in the center of the letters, sorry. Red, orange and yellow lighting in the center of the letters. Gone around it with different Copics and highlighters and stuff like that. And then the finished product, I actually did all the rest of it all in black and then put some white splatters on it. So it's great, but it kind of brought out, didn't push the vehicle out as much as I wanted to do. I've done a bit of a grey shadow into the vehicle, but it's not really popping out as much as I want to. So I've kind of learnt a lot from this. But hey ho, I might see if I can use this for a possible poster or a t-shirt design. But it's still looking pretty awesome, pretty badass. It's another good vehicle addition that I've done. Starlight Sawdust. I've got lots of other vehicles I want to design, custom ones like this. Obviously this one's sort of like a Mad Max style, and it's kind of designed for like a very hostile environment, being that it's got the circular saws, but also perhaps a very resourced environment, so it's probably from a giant pack of people, or maybe a single person who has very good abilities. Because with these kind of drawings where you make up your own kind of vehicles and stuff, it's kind of cool to kind of create like a storyline to go with it. It gives you a character, gives your car character. So with this one, you can see that it's in a rugged environment. It's got to go off-road. It's very powerful, so it's got to run things. It's very heavily armed with the circular saw, so it must hit a lot of hostile things. You can see that it sort of looks like it's made out of scrap a bit, so it looks like it's been scavenged for bits, for parts to make it completed. But it's also been very well built, so the person that must have built it must have been an engineer or a doctor or a scientist or something. So when you're drawing these custom vehicles, just remember that add the story to it, make it realistic as well, make it more believable. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of my Starlight Sawdust, another awesome vehicle design. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Goodbye.